guys, welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matt Ramos, and on this channel I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is officially in theaters, and with this movie finally being released, I wanted to surprise you guys with an interview with one of the stars from the film. This is my first time interviewing someone from a Marvel movie that's actually played a character. I've had the chance to interview the director of Shang-Chi, but now we're moving up. We're interviewing some of the stars from the movie, and today I'm sitting down with Fala Chen, who plays the character of Li in the movie, who's Shang-Chi's mom. So guys, without further ado, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification on this channel to get notified when these videos come out. And now enjoy my interview with Fala Chen. What's up, guys? Welcome back to The 1-2. I'm Matt Ramos.
And I'm Brad Lambert.
And today we're sitting down with one of the stars of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Fala Chen, who plays the character Li. Fala, it's an honor to have you here today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling so excited. I'm super hyped. And I'm still feeling like this is not real. Like, this is like surreal. Like, well, how am I here?
Now, Fala, Matt and I had the opportunity to watch the film a few times already, and we absolutely loved it.
A few times. Wow.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
And
I want to watch it again.
Better. It was even better the second time.
Oh.
So congratulations to you on this incredible film.
Thank you so much.
So, Fala, in this film, you play Shang-Chi's mom, and this is your first time playing a mother in your career.
Yes.
So what was your mentality in bringing this character to life compared to your other roles?
Well, I had to first fall in love with the Tony Leung, the great Tony Leung, and which was not hard to do at all. And then, I had Shang-Chi and Xialing in the story. But it was actually my first time playing a mom, so I actually had no idea how to go about it. So Destin kind of like introduced the kids to me, and I got to spend some time with them. And that was really helpful to kind of like for me to step into that role. But I still had to do a lot of research, and ask my own mom, what was I like? What were you thinking when you're talking to me when I was like 7 years old? What are the things to watch out for? Yeah. So I did a bunch of research, as an actor. But at the same time, I was just like, I'm just going to let the moment, on set to take me and inform me as I'm doing it. And those little actors were just so amazing. They really like ground you. Well, they say animals and kids are the best to act with because they don't do pretense and they're just being themselves. So it really grounds you as well. So I really like learned a lot from them and relied on them. And then I think maybe because this movie kind of foreshadowed things in my life or put good energy into my real life that I got pregnant shortly after this film we wrapped, and then I am currently a mother of a 6-month-old daughter. Beautiful. So yeah, in many ways this movie changed my life both personally and professionally.
I love that. Now, you mentioned him a little bit ago, but you shared several scenes with the great Tony Leung, which are action-packed, visually stunning, and beautiful. So what was the preparation like for those scenes? And how was it working with Tony?
I had the privilege of training with the world-class martial artists for that particular scene. We learned the entirety of that scene. We practiced for weeks and weeks. When I first met Tony, we were actually just in the training room, and then, they introduced him, and he came in a little bit later than I did. But he learned his movement, that whole scene, in like 2 days. Amazing. And he remembered everything. Even like the choreographer, like the stunt team, like they were shocked. They were like, Tony already knows his entire scene, like the movements, right? And I was like, I've been training for like a couple weeks. I still don't know everything. So I was like, oh no, I got to practice harder. But outside that, and like stepping onto the scene with him, it was just like a dream come true because he was just so easy to work with. He was like so humble and curious. He's always like, oh, whatever you like, let's do it, and like in that soft voice. He's kind of like very different from Wenwu, the character. When he kind of like, is outside the character, he's always just like, oh yeah, whatever you like, yeah, was that okay? And I'm like, yeah, that was okay. That was amazing. And then like the fight itself, it was just a lot of like hard work, not just only like me training, but like the stunt team. They choreographed it so meticulously, perfectly, and they shot the whole thing before we actually arrived for training. So they
Wow.
know exactly what angle, what special effects to put in, everything. So yeah, so it was like easy for us to kind of just like step into this giant like machine that's already like running, and we're just like doing our little part. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I know like hundreds of like over 1,000 people worked on probably that scene alone, because there're just like so many people working on it. So it is definitely a teamwork.
Well, Fala, thank you so much for your time today. We greatly appreciate it. And congratulations once again on this incredible
Thank you
film.
so
And for the
much.
fans at home, make sure you check out Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, only in theaters September 3rd.